will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a screeching halt. Able to parry that one.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Sit out powerbomb. Penny predicament. 2. Shoulder is up after 2. He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on. Look at this. And completely missed the mark. Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Defiant counter to Reigns. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Oh! Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there. Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition. Up the rope he goes. From way up. Diving double axe handle. Looking to go up high. First up top. Diving knee drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Vicious. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And Reigns reverses. Powerbomb position.
Simple but effective technique to get out of that.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Roman unable to use his wide arsenal here. That just busted him wide open.
And he found an opening to fire back. Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? CM Punk from the top rope.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Beautiful. Float over neckbreaker. Picture perfect.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
First up top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Superman punch.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting. Spear.
That could be Punk's demise.
Cover. Only 2?
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Reigns able to get...
All right. Looks
The following contest
and here's the
My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
That's what it's all about, folks. CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics. Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with.
Flying crossbody from the top. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen. Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet. Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bold,
highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL with back elbow smash. Nothing fancy. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
no end in sight to this exchange.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Rapidly team off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels. Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in there. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen,
The Golden Sleep GTS from Punk.
a maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before. Top rope. Bullseye with the elbow. And this could be it.
Two. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion,
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other. Where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Ray and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Ray. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. DDT!
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He's able to reach the ropes and force the release. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
The springboard attack fails to land.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Ray or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again.
Wow.
Get in there, ref.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. And this is just signature CM Punk.
Into a bulldog. Well, this #1 contender match full of...
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's...
From the top rope.
Diving elbow!
It's CM Punk's time to try and capitalize on Mysterio.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Sleep.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
There's two.
What in the world? Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Each shot's landing with a little bit more venom.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Just emptying everything they've got now. Oh, man. Boom.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Putting an exclamation point on the... CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. That could be curtains for Ray.
Into the pin. 2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
Right to the kidneys from behind. CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for emotional support. Very nice. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the Nexus had been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both, watch out, body from the top.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
And now propped up in the corner.
What a way to get out of that one.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 others. Punk now with a quick go behind Hammerlock, followed up with a lariat.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory. Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. The legendary.
He forces the Brave Buck into the ropes. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one summed up.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Randy Orton setting his opponent up, and this is just classic.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
He's got control.
It's okay.
And right away into the pin. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Leaning. This.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing it.
And he very quickly counters. Beautiful.
After the float over. That was brilliant. CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is...
And there you have it. It's all over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. CM Punk, The Undertaker, at the showcase of the Immortals, and this one has become very personal. Will the streak become 21-0 tonight, or will CM Punk have his day at The Undertaker's expense? Oh! Do not forget.
Look out!
A slingshot cross body!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Perched up top, all the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself. From above. From the heavens.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Airborne.
Through the air and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he slides him back to the mat. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Oh, got the swinging neck breaker.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
And he was ready for Undertaker. He's able to counter that. He finally manages to answer back.
His pride was not going to let that abuse continue.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
The Phenom struggling to keep. Look out! Whoa, look out!
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
Oh, GTS.
Will that sew this up for Punk? Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a double underhook backbreaker.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal. Bang!
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match. Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the...
He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Punk building momentum here. Knee.
Uh-oh. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, yes. Neck breaker. Picture perfect. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass. Undertaker has to turn this around. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Oof. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Boom.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Spinning kick to the gut.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Powerbomb dropped him. Bang. Garcia Punk trying to do something here that no one's... Undertaker now to secure the victory.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his... Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. There's the GTS. It's over. Undertaker is done.
There's two. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the face first. Setting up. It's locked in. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Cena or Punk, one of these men will face The Rock at WrestleMania.
Backbreaker.
This all started one. Face first. Setting up. And he just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here. Time to go for a ride. Oh, a splatter suplex.
Punk devising something.
What a clothesline. Got him where he wants him. Up and back.
Falcon arrow.
And Cena is taking out a lot of offense now.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Clothesline. Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, taking flight. Body on body.
The unthinkable slowly coming into view. If Cena can't find his footing here, he may lose his perched up top.
Nobody held on that one.
The arm absorbing the damage.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just
Flying. A diving knee drop. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Dangerous Hurricane Rana. John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Looking to take the legs out. Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at him.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And Cena pops the shoulder up.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Flying elbow drop. Vintage Punk. And he's got to be looking to put Cena to bed here.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Sky high. Good Lord. Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Step ahead there.
Oh, I think I felt that one. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Fired with a straight shot there, answering back.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one.
Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. Kicks out.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He is...
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Knuckle shuffle.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
And Cena finds himself on the receipt.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. GTS connects.
John Cena won't come back from that.
2 count. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run. The 6th longest. Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, Tag Team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank.
Fighting their way out of this position.
With elbows, boots, and the knee just felling their opponent. And now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere. Not letting them steal this one so easily.
The Rock tonight wants to serve CM Punk a big piece of humble pie. And CM Punk is looking to put knees to faces en route to the WWE Championship.
Exploder suplex.
Drop like that can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutches locked in.
This is a bad little back and forth here as The Rock breaks free.
Oh, a boot to the back.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
But Heyman brings
Face first. Setting up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Ugh, just punishing the arm.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much...
From the top rope.
All the way to the outside.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Impressive awareness from him. What a powerful belly-to-belly. Lifts his opponent. Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. Punk dodges out in time.
Corey, do you say... Any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected.
Face first. Set up on the cook. Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking.
Bang on bar. Triangles. And the rest will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something. Big here. From the top. Oh, big impact.
So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
Stalking from above.
Up high. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
From above.
From the top.
Cross body. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Top rope.
With the elbow drop.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk
Taking flight through the air and connects.
really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Counter by The Rock. Finally, The Rock's able to interrupt his attacks for a moment.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 400,000 34-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so see him.
The Rock now looking to give us a technical masterclass, and it's working. There it is.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
Well, he had that scouted, and The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening. And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
DDT! Just barreling through the chest cavity. Instead, dropped with a DDT. And a trip for the title.
And the glory.
The challenger's able to kick out.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Hooked him up.
High angle belly to back suplex.
To waste with the powerbomb.
No. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, what a kick. What a reversal.
Got out of the way of that one.
DDT.
Now it also looks like The Rock is bleeding after that exchange.
Punk never saw that coming.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
DDT. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Things can get grim in a hurry if The Rock doesn't turn this around.
With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus all night, and hopefully there's nothing major to be concerned about. Drops his opponent with a massive line.
And he is directed into the corner.
Dodges the attack by pushing off. And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
A little cockiness here from Punk. Connecting with a punch.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oof! Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, and there's the piece de resistance.
He's trying again.
Shamelessly ripping off the champ.
2 count, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
It would have been the ultimate embarrassment to fall to your own move in a championship match, no less. No doubt they were well aware of that fact when they kicked out.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Set it. And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The people's elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk down with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost got blasted, but the Rock put down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to The Rock once again. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
The Rock looks to have been well scouted. Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back go to sleep. This may be the challenger's moment. Oh, yeah, from the top. CM Punk with the elbow.
Punk absolutely wrecking The Rock there. It could be only a matter of time now. Has him in the corner, thinking of...
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
This match and the new WWE Champion,
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter. If you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Beta coming to the...
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman as CM Punk recently, quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world."
But the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best.
Up high. Oh, cross body. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Introducing the steel chair into this match. The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this, Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Kick. Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Into the ring again now. Has him wrangled. Saw it coming and burst into the arm drag.
Getting out of harm's way.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. Boom. Good defense from him.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of. Using the chair with no caution at all. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh my gosh, what
has no answer for Punk's raw determination. Sharp knee to the body.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. Oh, Lesnar from behind. Uh-oh.
Good reflexes from him there.
Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Quick takedown, going to recognize Hines.
Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Rotates out and gets the cover. Not over yet. Brock is ready to keep going.
Not even close. How far is this thing going to go?
Punch connects. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Effective counter.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Oh, man. This has turned into a violent game of
fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Mongolian chop. Hooked up. DDT.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Launching. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Mongolian chop.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Oh, my God.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Somehow, Punk
To the sky. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Take off. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Got that twig in hand, but I don't see a net anywhere around here.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Here we go.
The splash connects.
Trying armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Caught with the low blow.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
A defiant kick out after one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Oh, my God, that is going to hurt.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS. Isn't enough for Punk. Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
He kicks out somehow.
Perform on your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar wins. CM Punk.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Clubbing blow.
Punk avoids the attack.
Will Lesnar be able to kick out? Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was. When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night. Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster. We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure from the top.
Diving double axe handle. With the counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
He's got him here. He's got him on.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Roll up here. And easily kicks out of the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Hooked up and DDT.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, right on the
counters right back.
This is turning into a brawl. Boom!
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation.
Punk now lifting his opponent up and gone to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? Oh, smack with the wrench. And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Oh, look at this. Florida neck breaker. Picture perfect. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk's finding the whip.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Down with a GTS. The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Ooh. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
McIntyre must be getting fazed by this attack.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now. Tight leg scissors squeezing their opponent and... Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
An example of what makes the Scottish Warrior so ruthless in every sense of the word.
Florida neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects. Once again going all out.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Beautiful. Florida neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here. Oh, for the bionic elbow.
Uh-oh.
Drew anticipated that one.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Shining wizard. But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Punk is proving hard to deal with. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Bringing this back into the ring. Oh my God, a steel chair. Oh, that just
looks like it busted him open. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh, man.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Hang on, bar. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hating for CM Punk runs.
Incoming. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
McIntyre returning to the ring.
Literally throwing a wrench into the works here.
Overwhelming offense now for Punk.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. But right hands create separation and an escape.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp shooter. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Punk the technician.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Look out! A slingshot cross body!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move! Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his big...
Finds the roll.
Inopportune positioning there. Ref had to break up the pin attempt altogether. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Take off!
Up on the barricade here.
Blast off! Big time payoff. Off a big time risk.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Looks like the referee's count is drawing things back to the ring. Entering the crowd, this could get out of control.
Oh, clothesline.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
And here we go, returning to the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count-out. He's headed up high. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing.
I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight, CM Punk will not allow Rollins to be the better man. Rollins lining it up.
Stop!
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO. Oh, look at this. Oh, neck breaker. Picture perfect.
CM Punk! CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
Punk in the driver's seat now. He's got
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep GTS for Punk.
That spells doom for Rollins.
Two. He manages to kick out with strength.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too...
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know.
Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins. Here is your winner.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work.